Hello, welcome to Bunny Love 444. How are you doing? We're back with a little message, divine masculine, divine feminine. This is being able to get the message that's coming out here. A lot of people are living in fear, and you should not fear anything but our Father himself. So let me get this up here quick. This is going to be a short message coming through. Okay, so it's going to be a short message coming through. And we're going to start off with a little poem that I wrote because it speaks a lot about our spiritual journey and how people want to try to shut us up and keep us from speaking and all of that. So I'm going to read it to you. Like I said, it's my little poem that I wrote here about maybe 5, 6, 7 minutes ago. It's called Do Not Fear. I know that you know that I am very spiritual. It may make you fear the connection I hold dear. But no worries, it is not something to fear. I'm making it very clear. 1 Corinthians concerning spiritual gifts. This is what God blessed me with. Matthew 10:7, as ye go and preach, I extend my love in hopes to reach. Just like Titus 2:3, teacher of good things for you and me. Even when people don't want to hear the word. Say things of wickedness against God and me. Romans 8:17, we suffer with him. That is our love that stands within. We walk a path for our Father, as that is what he has for us. Angel number 1221, keeping positive outlook during times of change. So many others walk in pain, afraid to change and come out of darkness, and that is their free will as we keep climbing up this hill. Blessed with salvation, he holds us with his right hand. We speak of the light as he instilled it in us, never to break a bond so tight. Gratitude to God, for all will be all right. So that is about not being able to fear when you are speaking the word of God. And it even states in the Bible about spirituality, like I said, when it comes down to the spirituality in Romans chapter 1 verse 11, it says unto some spiritual gifts, because he gives us the spiritual gifts. Also Romans 7:14, it's the law of spirituality. Romans 15:27, of their spiritual things, because God has blessed each and every one of us to walk down a path and be able to walk on that spiritual journey. Like I said, Corinthians chapter 2 verse 13, comparing spiritual things. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 15, but he that is spiritual. Okay, and as it comes in Psalms 33 chapter 33:11, the Lord stand for forever. Matthew 10:7, as ye go and preach. The thing is Ephesians chapter 6 verse 12, the wickedness against spiritual um workers. It's like the teaching, that what people don't understand is John 3:2, that the teacher and the teachings come from our God. Okay, so like First Timothy chapter 1 verse 7, it's teacher of the law, and he teaches you the spiritual gifts and teaches you the things that you need to know. That do not fear, do not fear, because walking with him, everything is meant to be clear. And that's why he had me write that poem of do not fear, because when people hear the word spirituality, he told me today that um, something about, and I don't know because I don't watch TV or anything, so this is how you're going to know. Anybody that knows me knows that I don't watch the news because it's nothing but negativity. But God said to me something today about um, our world, our nation, wondering if Christianity should be the one religion. And our Father says, "Nuh-uh, nuh-uh, that's not right. That's not right," because He is the one with the religion for all, but it's in it's each broken down into like separate little congregations of religious beliefs based on the time eras of the family and stuff like that. Um, but it all speaks of the same thing. And so when he's bringing that forth, if anybody knows about it or has anybody seen anything about it, or keep your eyes open, because like I said, God gave me that. Now that they're questioning, should Christianity be the main religion, or stay in the main religion, he's saying. And that's not even a question. That's not. God says, he is the one that teaches the law about it. And he who tries to go and change it will be punished, because, yeah, I don't fully understand when it comes to why, after all this time, people who are giving messages from God and who see things, and, who know things, and events that are coming up here real soon that are going to be catastrophic to our world. And when we put them out there, people want to try to stop us from putting the world out there. But it's, pay attention, it's all written in the Bible. Even, it's sad to say, but even like the Twin Towers, it's written in the Bible, God talks about it. Even the plagues, they're all written. It's written in the Bible. It's written in the Bible, and it's depicted. You can go in and decode all of it, you know, and it tells you who's going to be president. It says all of it, and people don't believe it, but go in and read it. You'll find out. You don't have to sit here and live it out to understand it. Um, yeah, because I'm hearing it's been 33 years in the making of something that is going to take place here very, very soon. Very, very soon. And it's sad, because we should be focusing on healing people and, uplifting people and bringing them from the dark to the light and having a greater understanding and obeying God and walking on his divine path with his commandments. But this is where that control thing comes in. And that's why he was giving me John 3:2, that he is the teacher of the law. Okay. So nobody makes the law but him. And the ones who are going in and changing his laws and his history are going to pay great consequence. And it's a sad thing. It's a sad thing. It's a sad thing. But he says, don't fear, because a lot of people are fearing when they hear spirituality. Okay. And it's just like, he wants me to explain it like this: the different religions that are all following the same word, it's based on each individual group. Okay. It's like a bouquet of flowers. They come in all different shapes, colors, and sizes, right? But the religions, there's certain depths to the stronger religions versus the ones who are more of a controlling religion, um, and the ones who are not even truly preaching the word of God. Okay, they're taking it and flipping it. And when he brings this forth to me, it's like he knows I'm not afraid to bring it forward. I'm not afraid to speak it, um, because he is the teacher, he is the law, and he's the one that makes it stand. He's the one that made all of this, So we have to follow within him. So let's find out what's kind of going on. Let's get the tea on things, because you know there's so much going on, and especially with the new moon. This is where it's like my other video previous to this one. It's the hybrid new moon, solar eclipse, and it's about burning down the past. The thing is God isn't the past, he's here in the present now. So the ones who are trying to change all of that, no, no, because he's telling me that this is coming about, or that it is been spoken of now. Um, yeah, and people need to pay attention. People need to pay attention because the unbelievers versus the believers, he said, this is where it's going to show when he comes back. And yeah, look, April and June, significance, the stability of unconditional love, you as the angelic being. So there's something that's taking place here in this month, which I understand because, like I said, he already gave me that. And in May, okay? So, ooh, I see. Okay, so it's climbing the stairs on the spiritual path to get the enlightenment on the divine path of the unconditional love that he is bringing forth, to be able to go with the flow of things and have a greater understanding. So what does the astral house say? What does the astral house say? Yeah, this has to do with somebody's career, okay? So the thing is I'm hearing this has to do with your career. It's playing a significant role. So we're going to find out what he's talking about. Yeah, because when you see the casket, that's putting things to rest. That's putting things to rest. New things are unfolding. The clarity of certain things are coming into fruition. Things are going to be shown that have been hidden for a long time. The secret passages I'm hearing. Oh, wow, look at, there's the casket. I told you. He is putting an end to certain things and certain situations. He's done had enough because John 2:3, he is the teacher of law. And yeah. Whoa. Whoa. When I hear that, I'm just like, whoa. All I can say is whoa. Yeah, because he's going to protect the believers, the ones in spirituality, the ones who walk with him, the ones who speak his words and his wisdom and knowledge. Mm, Okay. So we're going to put the casket back in here. As you see, I'm going to put it right here and shuffle it up here. And if it comes out again, we'll go from there. But we're going to get the tea on what's going on here because 4, 5, 6 is very significant. That's about ascending to the next level, whether it's ascending to the next level in your spirituality, whether it's ascending to the next level in your career. It's like, don't be afraid, stay positive no matter what the changes are. Okay, so Father, what do we need to know, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, anything else we need to know, Father? Anything else that we need to know for this beautiful reading? All right. Okay, so when we have the rainbow, it's the things are balanced, but he's saying, oh, because we got the eagle. Okay, so with the eagle, this is seeing things from a different perspective. But to me, what this is saying, in April, May, and June, for these next 3 months, the God force is coming in. Because when we have, let me just move these cards here. Okay, and this is all about the career, so we'll set that there. Okay, so he's saying with the rainbow, after the storm, here comes the rainbow, because the most difficult part of the situation is now over. But with the eagle, this is him triumphing over the troubles and obstacles that are going on in this world, and he's putting an end to it. I'm hearing with April, May, and June, I'm hearing, because it's the number 3, I'm hearing the God force is putting an end to it. He is going to triumph over all these troubles and obstacles that have been coming up. Yeah, because we have the candle. Okay. So he's saying basically he's going to show you the way. He's going to guide you. He's going to show you the way. We have the mule. Okay. Um, and this is again where it comes in, just like in my poem right down here. The mule is all about somebody is extremely stubborn and does not want to change. And right here, keep positive during the times of change. So many others walk in pain, afraid to change and come out of darkness, and that is their free will. It again, confirmation, he brings it in. But with the bull, you have plenty of material things that can go. We have dagger. Okay, so this is that fears, the worries, the tensions, tense situations, and everything else. This is why he's saying don't be afraid, because he's coming in and he's going to triumph over all these troubles and obstacles. He's going to show you his right hand and in his Caesar, in his season. Excuse me. We have the goldfish. Okay, this is a crease in your material wealth and your spiritual growth. Okay, it's about being able to grow in your spiritual growth, because he's going to show you the way, because he has unconditional love for you. So don't fear these tense situations that are going to be coming up. And I keep hearing this catastrophic event that's going to take place that is going to rattle the whole world. Okay, and he's saying don't worry, he will make things stable, because it's falling under April, right? And when it comes under the career, the most difficult part of your situation is over, and you'll have plenty of material things, plenty of fruit that will come through when it comes to your career. But when it comes to May, for these people's new beginnings and going with the flow, somebody's being very, very stubborn and unwilling and wanting to change. So then we have the tankard. Okay, and this is, some will be able to celebrate their willing to change so that their new beginnings can come. Okay, when it has the purse under the career, um, this is about him coming in, and the angels coming in and saying, listen, pay attention to your finances, because somebody is taking material objects from your workplace, and it's playing a significant part. Okay, what else do we have, Father, for the tea on this? What else do we have, please? Thank you. Whoa. Whoa. You see that, how it landed? Okay. So he's telling me take them. Okay. Set them there. But he's saying take all these. So we're going to take these off. And he wants me to bring them forth. Okay. So, let me get the jug. Okay. So a lot of you need to be lighthearted and carefree in this time of these tense situations, because God is going to take care of the obstacles and the troubles in being able to create that stability. So then when we have the clouds under the goldfish, the candle in June, this is okay. So you're going to have some temporary problems that come in with your spiritual growth and your material wealth. Even though he's going to show you the way, you will have challenges. You will have things that come up, because that's his unconditional love of showing you so you can grow. Okay, and then we have the turkey next to the tankard. Okay, so someone is behaving very stupidly right now. And they're celebrating premature, I'm hearing. They're celebrating premature, because they think with being in this mule type setting is with them being extremely stubborn and not willing to change, they're celebrating thinking that they're going to have these new beginnings that are coming in May, but they're not. They're not. They're not. Okay, so when it comes to the career, we have the throne. Okay, so this is you standing in your position of authority of where you need to be, and make sure that you are completely paying attention to your finances and your material stuff, because this could be the most difficult situation for you when you start losing inventory and your finances that somebody's stealing from your career. Okay, and that's because you have the rooster, which is somebody being very ignorant, who's boasting about what they have. They're bragging about their material gains and everything. And so basically what you're doing is, I'm hearing your free advertising of what you have for people to take from you is what is coming through. Okay, so then we have the cane under the jug, the dagger, the eagle, and April. And this is pay attention to your health, okay? Because when you're getting overstressed, your body takes on that and it starts showing health, decrease in health, and really enhances your fears and your worries to come through. So when it comes under June, we have the crib, the clouds, the goldfish candle in June, okay? And so some of you are birthing up a new idea that may potentially bring in temporary problems and misunderstandings. But I'm hearing, don't be fighting over material objects. Spiritually, no, you know in your heart not to do that, okay? Because you will be showing the way. And for others, I'm hearing that you may not have the material objects. And so therefore it's going to be this problem for you to be able to try to climb the mountain. Yes. Okay. So when you have the mountain with the turkey, the tankard, the mule, and May, you are on this road to success, on this divine path. But don't become so cocky. I'm hearing, don't become so cocky or try to celebrate too fast, because you need to change some things. There's some things that you need to change in order for you to have these new beginnings and this blessing. It's just confirmation from what was on earlier. Okay. Yeah. And then we have the bag. Okay. Under the career. And this is something important is going to pop up as a beautiful blessing and a miracle that God is giving you. He's going to show you that you are going to stand in your power. You need to be able to protect your empire, okay? When it comes to your career, yeah, we have the seahorse that's coming. So I'm hearing with the seahorse, this is, check on somebody in your family, because I'm hearing health issues. They're really worried and they're scared to come and tell you. I'm hearing they're scared to come and tell you about a health issue. They could be hiding the health issue. Yeah, it's an older man who's hiding this health issue, okay? He's hiding a health issue because he doesn't want to scare you, because you've already had so much loss. He doesn't want to scare you, but there's something going on, and he's trying to be very lighthearted about it, even though he's worried about this situation. And then you have the finger, okay? The finger is coming out and warning you of a major problem, because that finger is like, I told you shouldn't have messed with her. You, you stepped up to the wrong person. You spiritually don't know. Okay, now you're going to have temporary problems because she's going to keep creating. But I warned you to stay away from my child. I warned you because I'm showing her the way, and she does everything out of unconditional love. June can represent unconditional love in the angel mastery number of 6, unconditional love. But he's saying, you stepped up at the wrong one, and now in the near future you're gonna see. You're gonna see, because she's got the increase in the spiritual growth, and God is showing her the way. And so these temporary problems that you're trying to stop her with on her creations, her new ideas, he's saying, you done messed up. You done messed up. She's too powerful for you to mess up like that, okay? Because she's going to have that success. She's climbing that mountain either way. So you're behaving stupidly. I'm hearing you're behaving stupidly, like a turkey. Like a turkey. So I don't know who that's for, but we're going to get some clarifications here. All right, Father, what do we need to know? What do we need to know, Father? What do we need to know to go with this message? What do we need to know to go with this message? 2 more shuffles. Yes. Okay, I'm hearing you better put something to rest. You better put something to rest. Because she's giving and receiving this growth. Okay, what do we need to know about the career rainbow, the bull, the purse, the throne, the bag, and the rooster? What do we need to know, Father? 6 of Cups. I'm telling you, the growth. She's innocent. You're messing with one of God's innocent, divine feminines. I'm hearing High Priestess. And I'm seeing his finger go, to the heavens of protection. What else do we have, Father? What else do we have about standing in the authority? Yeah, so some of you could be born, wow, this this is crazy. Okay, the 5 of Wands, you're trying to create this conflict for her. You're trying to be in disagreement about this. This is the divine path. Some of you could be born in 76, but it's the 7 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. Okay, and this is the fact that, yeah, we know there's stiff competition. We know, but we know how to persevere forward because God shows us the way, just like the candle, right? He'll be showing us the way. But with the 6 of Wands, this person's got too much self-confidence and has made so much progress. Hey, beautiful, are you feeling better? This person has made so much progress that there's no way that you're going to be able to take them out of a position of authority. Okay, some of you could be born in 56. Okay, what do we need to know for April? The eagle, the dagger, the jug, the cane, and the older man. Yeah. I'm telling you, this older man, when you have the 8 of Cups in reverse, okay, this is not wanting to make change, didn't want to move, didn't want to be able to talk about the family matters or the health issues, okay? Yeah, oh man. I get it's trying to pretend the success and the joy to not scare you. I'm hearing to not scare you. What else do we need to know about the fierce in the situation, Father? And yeah, look. So we got the 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there is no stability here whatsoever. None whatsoever. These are all about possessions. This is all about basically you having lots of obstacles in the way. Okay, a lot of obstacles in the way, but this is all about, your well-being. And again, this is confirmation when with the seahorse and the cane. It's the well-being of this older man who has health issues, who don't want to bring it forward. He's trying to be lighthearted about it. He's trying not to be worried about it. He's asking God to triumph over his troubles and the obstacles of this because he doesn't want to bring it forth. But Father, what is the outcome if they find out about it? What is the outcome if they were to find out about it? 4 wands in reverse. Okay. And this is, he needs to take action. He needs to be able to say something about it. He needs to be able to bring it forth in order to have this new relationship of greater understanding, a deeper relationship. He needs to be able to bring it out. So you could see 444. I'm seeing right here 444. Okay. All right. Now, God is warning of a problem. Oh no, sweetheart, are you okay? Did you try putting a heating pad on it or ice on it? I will send prayers your way. So God has got the finger up, warning of a problem in the near future of somebody who is trying to mess with your ideas. Okay. Um, Trying to cause you temporary problems in your spiritual growth and in your material growth. I'm hearing with your business. But God is showing the way because he has that unconditional love, and this person is not going to be able to take you off. You don't have a heating pad? Do you have an ice pack where you can do 20 minutes on of ice and then a lot of times if you take a Ziploc bag and put warm water on it and put a towel down, you can use that as like an ice bag or a heating pack, you know? See how that will do for you because I know that's what I had to do when I had my massive surgery. Okay, Father, what do we need to know, please? And pray for Misty of her pain to go away, please, Father. I don't want to see my sister in pain. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands coming out. Okay, this is about this person shines their light no matter what. Okay, you can't stop this person because, like I said, God's got the finger up. He said, no, I told you don't mess with this person. Don't mess with their ideas. Don't mess with their spiritual growth, their material wealth, you know, of what they're trying to do for humanity. I told you not to do that because I'm showing them the way with unconditional love. And they're going to shine their light no matter what you try. Okay. Because this is a very happy person. This is a very gentle, loving person. And this is a person who takes action and follows God's divine guidance. Yeah. See, 3 of Pentacles. This is the communication. This is the teamwork and collaboration that this person has working with God. They stand in their power following God's divine guidance because they're always showing the way. They're never deered off onto another path. They're always showing the way. And no matter who tries to step up to them, no matter who tries to create these temporary problems or put these darkened clouds in their way, God says, sorry, you know, we're going to let it shine. Here's the other 3. Okay. So this is the 3 of Wands. Okay. This is that preparation and foresight that God gives you to show you the way as the master teacher to press forward. All right, so on the road to success, and somebody is acting very stupidly, he says, and they're trying to celebrate prematurely, even though they're unwilling to change and they still want new beginnings. They're living in their old ways still, right? And that's why, if you look, their tree is not bearing any fruit. Okay, so what do we need to know, Father, for this person? Yeah, 3 of Cups reverse. Okay. So this is, you are hiding your pain, you're gossiping about somebody, you're creating these problems, you're behaving stupidly. Just, this is confirmation what God was saying. You're being that mule who is being very stubborn, unwilling to change. And with the 3 of Cups, you're basically trying to overindulge in things that you should not be overindulging in, but you're trying to cause pain for others. um and you're gossiping about others, and you could be seeing 333. That is the God force coming in and saying, listen, what you're doing is wrong. I'm hearing what you're doing is wrong. Oof, I don't know, something's hidden. What is hidden, Father? What are they trying to hide? What are they trying to hide? Because spiritually, we know what they're trying to do. Yeah, they're trying to hide their emotions, because they're being mean to you and gossiping about you and everything else, because they don't want to see you succeed above and beyond them. They don't want you to go and be that good leader. They don't want you to stand in your power of that authority. They don't want to see you rise above, right? Because the King of Wands is all about being a good leader, being very noble, being very majestic, and very authoritative figure. To be that great entrepreneur and build your company. And this is why they're trying to break down your success with the mountain, right? Thank you, Father. What else do we need to know, please? Thank you. Whoa. Yeah. Just know that this high priestess is a very quick thinker. She sees things from a different perspective. And when I see the 3 and the king and the queen out here, this is a counterpart that is working together, or will be working together with God, in order to build their success on something. But I'm hearing you got to stop behaving stupidly and really open up, because you are very intelligent. But there's a few things that you don't want to change, and you keep bouncing back and forth, and willfully you have to do the right thing. Okay, so what else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, Father? Thank you. 2 of Cups, right? I told you, this is having that balance, having that partnership. This king and queen are going to be coming together, because he is an entrepreneur too. He sees the visions, he's getting the message. There's a new beginning, because for a long time now, I'm hearing a good 8 to 10 months. 8 to 10 months, I'm hearing that this king and queen have kind of went and did their own path, did their own thing. Okay, but the new beginning is coming, and it could be as soon as May. Okay, because May is all about new beginnings. I could see 5-5, which is broken down to the angelic being. Okay. I'm hearing, don't be a turkey. Don't be a turkey. Don't be a turkey. Yeah. This is a manifestation. This is meant to happen. What else do we have? Yes. Okay. We have the 8 of Pentacles, putting in the hard work. So you both need to put in the hard work in order for this to come through. But this person, this king, I'm hearing the king is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change certain things. He's not willing to come in and say, hey, I truly appreciate you. Let's work together. Even if it's not a romantic relationship, we are abundant. And look, it's the divine path to work together in something, so that we can manifest our prosperity. Okay. And be able to have great pleasure in building something that is very successful. Okay. And you got the 4 of Cups. Okay. So the 4 of Cups is the contemplation of Do I really want to do this? Am I stable enough? Because I'm hearing he has this dissatisfaction, very kind, but he has this dissatisfaction because he doesn't feel where he he's not stable where he wants to be, so he's kind of like afraid to come out. I'm hearing afraid to come out and work as the king and queen like God was bringing forth. Okay, I'm hearing he's not feeling confident enough. Is that what you're saying, Father? He's not feeling confident enough to be able to do this. Yeah, he's not. He's not. He's got a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety. Um, and I'm hearing, oh, I'm hearing solo, and I don't know why Marco Polo came in, but it's like you're like Marco Polo, and it's all because the angels are saying, come on, the king and queen, they need to be able to stand in their power to be able to manifest new things, because God is right here saying, come on, let's do this, because you're on the road to success. You're kind of at a standstill. Um, it's not good for you to be sitting alone, because that's what's keeping you into this stubborn mule and unwilling to change of working with somebody. Um, and God's saying, listen, the new beginnings here, it doesn't have to be romantic. You guys can turn out to be best friends. Just because it's the king and queen doesn't mean that you have to be in a relationship, okay? You can have deep love for one another and work together, but it doesn't mean that it has to be a lover. Yeah, 7 of Cups. Okay? That's that's just an illusion. That's your imagination, okay? This is about having faith of the path that God is showing you, that you are meant to work with this person because it's going to pull you out of the situations that you're in right now and having lack of and having plentiful. Okay, it's about working. I'm hearing it's about working with your brother or sister, even though it shows the king and queen. Okay, it's about working with your brother and sister, because when you see 7-7, this is a big change. This is a big change. This is something that is, yeah, supposed to be meant. Look. Looky, this is the night of, this is the journey. Confirmation. This is the journey. This is having the passion for the adventure, not lusting over one another, not carrying the burdens by yourself anymore. It's not sitting in isolation in your own home by yourself, because you both have done this for so long. You guys are fighters. I'm hearing. You're very disciplined, very controlled within yourself, very healed, very successful. Okay, Father, what else do we need to know? Thank you. Yeah, look at 6 of Cups. This is the growth. It's an innocent relationship. It's not what you think it is, okay? It's an innocent relationship. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm hearing, yeah, it'll bring great happiness. And it will turn out that this person will end up being a best friend to you. A best friend. Wow. That's beautiful. Okay, Father, what is the outcome of all of this? What is the outcome for all of this, Father? Ooh-wee. Okay. Now that it has been discovered and been spoken of, there's going to be great progress and great balance within it. Why? Because it's the persistence to push forward. It's having that resilience to move forward, to have that greater understanding that this is not, this is for victory. This is good health for two loners who are very spiritual, who are very connected to God, to come together on the divine path and do something of greatness. Something is coming into fruition. Something's coming into fruition. And I don't know why. It's like all of a sudden, it's like I feel somebody's sweating like they're overheated or they're heated from the message or triggered from the message or something. But God is saying, it's not what you think. It's not what you think. Look, Ace of Pentacles, it's for your happiness. It's for your happiness. It's a divine wish being granted that you will have that forever friend. You will have, and I'm seeing 111, which is watch your thoughts. Oh, that's amazing. Yes, sweetheart. And this is one of the hybrid solar eclipses in Aries and Libra, okay? And it's called the 2K season 2K23. What else do we need to know, Father? Yeah, King of Swords, okay? You know, this is a man who wants that respect, who is very humble, who stands in his power, who trusts and believes in God, who is a healer, who is and I'm seeing brown hair, brown eyes, could be over 25 years old. Yeah, that the beautiful thing on that is it's about burning the past down, getting rid of, and it's an explosive change that's coming. So this man, you know, he's all about being very cold and very abrasive, but look, you have the Fool and the Death card, right? So this is the Fool is the new beginning of good friends, right? Loyal friends working together, happiness, needing to take that giant leap together, having somebody who greatly understands you to be able to take that leap with you. And, you know, the Death is about endings of old situations and into new beginnings. So this is double confirmation with the new beginning. And this is all about 13. That's all about the stability, right? That's all about the stability. Yeah, and that's why the divine wish with the Ace of Pentacles is coming true, because this is what God is saying. Stop walking away from the divine wish that is being granted, okay? Because you think no more can be done. I'm hearing you think no more can be done, especially with the full moon, but there is so much more potential, because when you have the Eight of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles, I'm seeing that spiritual enlightenment to reflect on it, that right now this divine masculine might be sitting in money problems, turning his back on anybody and everybody and walking away from certain things, thinking that nothing more can be done except for what he's doing. And that's not true. That's not true. The King of Swords, you know, he's got the respect, he's listening, doing what he needs to. Oh, 7-7 comes out. What did I tell you? Big changes, big changes. Okay, so you have the Seven of Swords, which is this again is the highest minor arcana in the deck. Okay, and this is all about the betrayal. He feels like somebody's going to betray him, which with the Seven of Wands really frustrates him, because he sees that the divine feminine can overcome her frustrations, and if she's on top of her situations, very spiritual. He's very spiritual, but I'm hearing that he's wishing that this big change could take place, that this big change could take place. And I wow. Unbelievable. There's that progress and discovery again. Under the Fool card, being a good friend, having that great happiness, taking that giant leap of faith, making that progress that the divine is wanting them to make. And yeah, it's a short journey, but it's having the strength with the Three of Wands. Okay. So this is the communication of having that strength to have that foresight of what God is showing you. This is the divine path also. 8-3. That's the divine path. It's that infinite guidance that God is showing, that it's time. It's time to make this progress. It's time to no longer, sit and, yeah, sit with the Five of Cups. It's time to salvage something and look beyond what you're dealing with now, because this person is willing to help you. And I'm hearing the divine masculine say, I don't need no help. I can do it all on my own. Well, the divine feminine says, yeah, well, I've said the same thing. But the thing is God is wanting us to come together. Wanting us to come together as that friendship. Because the Fool card is that good friendship, happiness, being able to take these leap of faith and seeing what is next on your journey, because you're ascending to a higher level. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, you have the Justice, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So what this is telling me is that the truth is going to come out and the balance is going to be there, because this person is to hear on your divine path to help you make things better. And I'm hearing you make things better for each other, because this is the divine path that God is showing us with the Three of Cups. This is the celebration, okay? This is God celebrating this bright happiness of coming together to do the divine mission that he is talking about. Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles is all about, somebody coming in to share a message, that it has something to do with a legal situation or a document, I'm hearing, or even the police. It's about coming together, taking that leap of faith, because it's under the new beginning. It's about you two as friends communicating about some type of legal situation, document with the police, or it's talking about finding out the truth in a matter to actually bring balance. I'm hearing discrimination. There's some type of discrimination. Okay, what else do we have, Father? What else do we have, please? What else do we have, Father? Yeah, look at, because this is our purpose. This is what we are supposed to be doing. He has put restrictions on both of your money to test the waters for this beautiful balance to come in, because this is part of your purpose. Could be a Queen of Wands who's very intuitive, very positive, very outspoken. That shines their light, very emotionally balanced, very spiritual, because you see the lily up here, very spiritual, a lot of spiritual love and understanding. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, there's more coming your way, better things coming your way. Look, this is your destiny. I'm telling you, this is no joke. This is a completion of a certain phase, and now these two people are to come together as friends, and justice is going to be served, because both of them have experienced something to do with a legal situation, with some type of document, something to do with the police. You both lived a certain situation, and you're finding out the truth, and how it's affecting each one of your balance, because you're both fighting for the same thing. And the divine is coming in and saying, listen, this is your purpose, to come together in your destiny, to be able to bring things. Yeah, and I'm hearing be on top of this situation and be able to double the voice. I'm hearing double the voice, because it's going to bring some type of balance on your purpose and on your divine purpose. And it's going to be something to do, see, your divine path within your home life, that is going to make something in your home life a lot different. What is going to make their home life different, Father? Yeah, you're not going to have these losses. You're not going to feel like you're fighting alone. You're not going to feel that all is lost, because there's 3 swords remaining. So it's divine feminine, divine masculine, and God. Them 3 swords are the power of God to cut through this situation and bring it to the light. So that the storm, you see the storm clouds? So that something is brought to the light, giving us the upper hand to be able to work together to speak it out clearly. Yeah, and bring things into calmer waters. Why? Because we are meant to have this contentment. We are meant to come into this agreement. We are meant to have this business offer together on a spiritual level, that God is saying, the new beginning with a loyal friend. It will be a loyal friend who is going to help you have greater understanding to a certain situation. Look, 8 of Wands. I'm telling you, you can't make it up. This is going to be some type of message, speedy news, some type of situation that you two are supposed to handle. Okay. And it might even be, like the arrows of love. Oh, that's beautiful, Misty. It might be the arrows of love, because as friends, you can love your friend unconditionally, right? You can protect your friend, right? You can ward off anything for your friend. The thing is it's your destiny to come together and speak of something more powerful, because yes, it's powerful that you speak it on your own. Okay. And that that that's your purpose, to speak your truth and to put it out there. But this is a situation that is, it's a legal situation, or a legal document, or something to do with the police, and something that you both went in or experienced, and you both know the truth on a spiritual level. And so therefore it's going to be a matter of balancing things out, to show that you are very abundant when it comes to being able to put this out there and be loyal to the community itself, to let them know a situation. Okay, Father, what else do we need to know, please? Thank you. Yeah, because look at, you guys are the magician. You have all your resources. You have all your elements. You are an element of surprise, I'm hearing. No matter if it's good or bad, you guys can be able to speak it. You utilize all your resources, and you can manifest anything. The thing is there's something that you are to manifest together, again, with the justice and the magician. Okay, there's that 111. Watch your thoughts. Okay, because the thing is it's not what you think. It's not a romantic love offer of you two coming in as the king and queen. It just means that you both stand in your power, right? Look at, there's the Queen of Swords. So it makes it where to go. Look at, again, confirmation. The king and queen come out again. Okay, so this is somebody who is very, she stands in her power. She is not afraid to speak it. She is not afraid to put it out there. She will cut through any bullshit that anybody wants to put out there, I'm hearing. And I don't know why. Yes, because she sees things from a different perspective. And so the Chariot is like a battle cart. It's time for you guys to find this balance together, and you're coming in and you're taking on this battle to be able to speak something that other people are so afraid to speak of. Yeah, and look, it's bringing the 9 of Cups for you. Yeah, it's bringing the 9 of Cups because it's basically telling you that there is going to be such comfort in humanity of hearing that you are not the only one, okay? And there's so many improvements on the way, spiritually and physically, I'm hearing. Things are coming into fruition. Anything else, Father, that we need to know, please? Anything else before we close this up? Yeah, 10 of Swords. You don't have to carry these burdens yourself. It's not your responsibility to do it all yourself. God is saying it is time to come together and, put a death to these situations and be able to speak of it. Yeah, and I'm hearing to call out certain relationships that are null and void because they tried to betray you so much. Yeah, look, 4 of Swords, putting it to rest. It's time to put it to rest. Yeah, so that you can have your 10 of Cups. That confirmation, so that you can have the good things, so that you can have that happiness, so you can move on with your beautiful life. That's very powerful. Yeah. No longer time to sit in solitude. God's showing you the way. He's lighting the way for us. We've spent a lot of time alone. And I claim some of this reading. The parts that resonate with me, I claim some of it. But it's you're no longer sitting in that loneliness. Okay. And then Father goes and shows me this. The 2 of Cups and the 2 of Swords. This is building a stronger foundation because the thing is you can create this peace and harmony within humanity together, by taking the blindfolds off on this situation when it comes to a legal situation, legal document, or a dealing or run-in or a balance with the police, or finding out the truth about something, with documents. But he's saying these 2 people are joining together. He is joining them together to have this peace and harmony within humanity. And them 2 are building a strong foundation of being able to take the blindfold off and reassessing the situation at hand to be able to speak it out and help people out to know that no, they don't have to put up with that. They don't. No, stand in your power. I'm hearing stand in your power. Yeah, look, because too many have feared for too long. Okay, and I'm hearing these people are fearless. They don't just take any offers. Okay, they let go of their emotions because they're healed. They let go of their fears. Um, yeah, and they're not taking certain offers. But the thing is, with the 7 of Pentacles coming in, this is about this certain situation in life is now God's needing these 2 to come together for this new beginning, to work harder on something, to be able to show it, and explain it. Yeah, look, the World card with the full moon, baby. Look it. This is following your instincts and being loyal to the divine of what is going on, because this is a new opportunity that is in the palm of your hands. And he's saying, listen, even though others may have been deceiving you emotionally and stuff, this person that I am telling, hey, it's time to come in. No, you guys have a bigger mission to do. And that's what they are really stressing, that it's time for that mission. Okay. So we're going to get a spirit animal card and end this beautiful reading. Okay, Father, what do we need to know? Yes, the dolphin spirit. Just know that this and that is true, and trust and believe God is guiding us all the way. He's guiding us all the way. What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? Look, dove spirit, there's our Father right there. Our Father stands in his power right there. And this is 21. And he's saying, be at peace, my child. Because this beginning that I'm having with this person coming in as a friend to work hard on something that needs to be done for our Father, he's saying, be at peace about it. He's guiding us. He's guiding us all the way because he knows that this is true, that we are meant to do something. Okay, we are supposed to dig deep into something and be able to express it. Yeah, and the deer spirit, that is having a very gentle touch with our spiritual enlightenment. This is being able to have that gentle touch, knowing that God is wanting this to come together to bring something out. And I'm hearing, yes, look, the owl spirit. Okay, this is that ancient wisdom and knowledge. God is saying, you see clearly now what I am telling you. You have that wisdom, you have that ancient wisdom and knowledge. Everything that I told you tonight is, this is a bigger mission. And I, your Father, the dove of love, is coming through and saying that this is very true, and this goes very deep, and it's something that I know that divine masculine and divine feminine, that you can come in and you can handle. Look, here's the whale. I'm telling you, look at divine path, okay? And this is the whale spirit. This is trust in the great mystery of what God is saying. So this is the water sign that I'm talking to. This divine masculine is a water sign. So if God's trying to team us up, oh, look at the stag. Yes. So God, the stag means take the lead, right? And it falls right under God, our Father, the dove of love, be at peace. He is taking the lead and saying, listen, life is speeding up. And you're going to have a gentle touch about this because you two are very generous. You're very humble. You're very loving. You're very caring. And you're spiritually enlightened. That is amazing, beautiful. That is amazing. That is amazing. Yes, I swam with the dolphins when I used to live down in Fort Lauderdale for the longest time. And, I love swimming with the dolphins. But you're supposed to have this gentle touch. And look at the antelope. This is all about life is speeding up. Trust and believe. God is going to speed this up because of the fact that you both are very passionate of being able to put this out there. And some of you might be seeing 222. Some of you might be seeing 1111, 77. This is about this big beginning with the Fool card. Okay, that new beginning. All right, Father, what do we have with the owl spirit, and especially with it being a pure white owl? This is that ancient wisdom and knowledge of the owl, because the gray owl is the screech owl. Okay, but this is the ancient wisdom owl. What do we need to see clearly, Father? What are we seeing clearly now? Yeah, 68. Okay, some of you could be 55 years old. But the wombat is, it's no longer time to be at home. Okay, the wombat is, you've been at home long enough, and you can see clearly now that he's calling you to do something, and it's time to take action. It's time to step on it. Yeah, because it's speeding up. Look, the crow. This is that abundance to be able to co-create with spirit, that God is guiding you the right way. Okay, because look, the otter is about that unconditional love, that you are never alone. You see the two otters here? They're divinely guided. Okay, these are like best friends. That doesn't mean that they're lovers. Okay, this means the unconditional love of coming together, knowing that you are never alone. You're co-creating with our Father to be able to stop sitting at home, because you see clearly now that he has something for you, and your life's going to speed up, but you do it in such a gentle way that your authority and your power stands out for people to understand your message, because God's taking the lead and keeping the peace within this, trusting and believing in the great mystery with the whale, but knowing with the dolphin that it's true. It's time to dive deeper on a situation that he knows that you two warriors can really put it out there and put an end to it, so that people can surrender. Yeah. I'm telling you, there's 9, the spiritual enlightenment. Have that strength to take that time out and see clearly what he wants you to do, because the groundhog, it's time to let go of being at home. Okay, it's time to let go about being at home. The stability is you need to embrace what he is showing you, because look at the flamingo. The flamingo is all about embrace the in-between, because as above, as below, we are in between. We are that bridge to the gap spiritually, and it is our job to be abundant when God calls us and puts us on a mission. You could be seeing 8888, okay? What else do we need to know, Father? Ooh, yeah, look. Told you, lone wolf, baby. Lone wolf. We have been alone for so long that we turn all of our wisdom into that knowledge. Absolutely, yes. 8888. We are that lone wolf, okay? And we turn all of our knowledge into that wisdom that we get from our Father, right? That ancient wisdom and knowledge, because he is the man of peace. He is the dove of love. And we also have the fox, okay? And this is the representation of think on your feet, be on your feet. Yeah, that is beautiful. Very beautiful. Yep, because here's the badger for that stability. The badger is about being fearless and bold, not being afraid of anything, being able to take them steps and not care what anybody thinks or says, okay? Except for what our Father says and what he wants us to do, because he wants us to put an end to a certain situation, and he wants us to be loyal friends and see things from a higher perspective and take that leap to putting something to rest, because it's going to bring new beginnings, okay? So that is our beautiful reading. Sending lots of love and light to all of you. And I will be on tomorrow. I'm going to do one tomorrow morning. And then we'll see about around supper time tomorrow. I will do another one. But this was a beautiful reading to do not fear, and know that when God calls you to do something, it's time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Think on your feet, because you are fearless, you are bold, and you are balanced. You are that lone wolf. You're used to working alone, standing alone. Okay, some of you could be 56 years old that I'm talking to, but this is turning that knowledge into that wisdom that he is giving you about a certain situation, because you see it clearly. The ancient ancestors have showed you clearly. You are so welcome, beautiful. You are so welcome. I greatly appreciate you. Sending lots of love and light to all of you. Blessings for this wonderful Wednesday. And I will see you tomorrow on Thankful Thursday. Good night. Sleep tight and talk to you tomorrow. Peace.